Hmm. So this is my third demo. So today I discuss how to generate token and with the help of PayPal token by the curl. So first we need to we need to open Postman. If you don't have Postman, then first go to the Postman website from here. So like this, Postman, and go to here and download as per your machine. So create an account and install it. So after that, uh, by using this Postman, we can hit the our API through the Postman. So let's move on PayPal. So this is the my account and I'm going to log in of this account. So this is my email ID. This is my password. When I'm entering the, uh, I'm already registered on the PayPal account. So if you don't have PayPal account, so first go to the dashboard and part. So then you need to register here. And after that, though, so I'm going into the apps and credential parts. So this is the my client ID and secret ID. So first I am moving on the REST APIs part. I'm going to REST APIs part. So this is the REST API part. So my first agenda is how to generate token. Okay. So first, some before generating the token, so we discuss right how to write API. So in this, like this, I am opening the my notepad. So if you see here, so this is my notepad account. So first, how to write you how to write API. Okay. Right. So API having two parts. First is the like as once you find the URL. So when request is sent, so first is the request. So that is request param request params. Second one is response. Response as what? Object. Okay. So this is what is request and the response. There is a two. Okay. So first we need to move any URL. So like as if talking about the payment system or payment gateway. So payment system should invoke the some API of the PayPal. So like as when user click on the button, so then uh, like as some API hitting. So here I am going on the like as any order API like this. Okay. So this is the order API and I'm going on this. So you need to, okay, this is the order API. So if talking about this, so this is the API, like this is the order API. Okay, so if talking about this, so this is the API. URL is this. This is the URL. Once I am hitting this, means the request is going by using what? By using this type of curl. Curl. So this is the content type application.json. This is the header. This is the PayPal ID, request ID. H is the authorization bearer, and then is the content. Okay. So this is the before this we need to start the auth, means before this starter we need to start like as the auth. So before going part to the like this auth module, so first we need to check implement the checkout API. So I'm moving on the checkout. So create order request. So if you see here, this is the API like this, and content type is application dot header. PayPal ID, bearer is token, PayPal auth. This one is admin purchase unit. Okay. So first I am going with this part. So URL of the API like this. If you API, so request talking about this. This is the JSON format request. This is the request about JSON format. So if you go to the JSON beauty part, so JSON beauty formatter. So like this, I am going to the order. So need to copy. Once copy this API and putting inside the like this and load beautify. So sorry, okay, no issue. Okay, now I am okay. So next, Control Z. So this is the post. Okay, now I don't know why this is not working perfectly, but let's just oh, cause this is next time. First, we need to go order. So this is the my first. So when I'm talking about this is the URL. So in the notepad, I am pasting here the URL order. So like this, I am copy paste So this is first request is in what type? In JSON format. Okay. Now response, got it? Response we can get it in JSON JSON format. Correct. Passing the data like this, passing the data, passing the data in request forum is not convenient for large amount of data. Correct. And also risk also risk the security. Correct. Data is visible to everyone. So while in REST API, first data data as key and value. One. Okay. Second one, nesting of data helps better in organizing. Correct. So like this, if I'm talking about this, so capture, so this is the part of from here to you need to see like this part. I'm talking about this part, so copy and going to this, and I am talking about the part of what I am discussing about the part of data as key and value. So intent is key, capture is the value. Got it? Purchase units object. Reference ID is the these are the array nesting, the array format. So these are the nested nesting of help better earning. So this is the array of it. So data is storing like the reference key value. Then other one is key, then value. Key value. Then this is symbol. So this is the main props. URL after action, return URL will be this, and cancel URL is on the cancel URL. Correct? Got it. Now this second part. Now I am going to order order API order API. Some theory parts theory. This explore the API, understand whatever document says we are going to the same like this a practical experience of so first go to the now I am going to the post sorry now I am going to the order like this. So this is the auth, this is the auth, now the auth. So this is the security. Okay. This is the part of security. Okay. Auth based security. Correct. Correct. So now I am going to the first. This one is the token base. So where is the token? See more like this. This one is the URL. So I am going to the Auth. So there is the Auth authentication module. Okay, clicking. This is the Auth. So authentication pay REST API is Auth access token. What access? Access the token to authenticate the request. Your access token authorizes you to use the PayPal REST API server. Okay. To call all REST API in your integration, you will need to exchange your client ID. What is client ID and client secret for and access the token? This is the key point. This is the key point. This is the key point. Correct. Now you can find your client ID and client secret by following the instructions. Get started with my PayPal with PayPal API. Okay. Now you can make API call in program the following example. Let's like this. So first, how to find PayPal integration use a client ID and client secret to authenticate API call. Okay. Now, first step is like this. Now second is a client ID identify an app. You only need a client ID to get PayPal button and standard credit and debit cards. A client secret authenticates a client ID to call PayPal API will exchange your client ID secret for an access. Keep the secret safe. First, go to the login dashboard and login, sign up. Then go to the app credential and default application REST APIs. Already I have my account, so this part already I did. So I am clicking here. First, second, third, and fourth. So when I'm going to my account, so first I'm login here. I'm login. After login, this is my dashboard account, my logout buttons. Here is the app credential. So second step, after login, I'm going to the app credential. So this is the app credential. Select app and credential. New account come with the default application industry page. To create a new page, select create app. Copy the client and client secret for app. Now, so now I am moving to the this. So first I am going to from here we can copy the client ID secret ID. Before this I am going to the part get started. Get token. Okay, how to get token? So, second step, get a access token. Get access a token. Okay, get tokens. First, I need to open Postman. Okay, my Postman is opening now. Uh, Meanwhile, I am going to the URL. So here, so exchange your client ID and client secret for an access token. The access token authenticates allow. So authenticates your app when calling PayPal REST API. You can call the PayPal Auth API in any language. So first, this is the kernel, and this is the UI URL for generating the token. So first we need to copy this. Okay, correct. This one is I'm copied. First step, copy the curl for curl code. Okay, and paste it. Now, second step. Now my opening. So there is opening. So I am going to the import section where my this is the sorry, this is my postman, and now I'm creating already September 24 city. So I'm going to import, click on the import button, and now we need to import my current code. So I'm pasting here, and now I am clicking generate token for Sunday. Okay, for Sunday. Okay, correct. Now, okay. So here this is the URL. Okay, authorization. If you go to the authorization section, client ID is the username and password is the client secret. So now we need to paste the our client ID and client secret. Okay, and if I am going to the header section, so you can see here header section is the content type application. So first we go to the URL. So this is the header part. Header part is key. Key is the content type. And then this is the value format. What is value? Value is the application. And grant type is the data. Data is the grant type and client credential. Okay. So first, now I am going to my Postman API. I'm seeing authorization. So we need to copy the client ID. So extend the client ID. Where is my client ID? So I'm going to the authentication part, and here is the application. So this is the client ID. After login, I am getting my client ID. So I'm copied my client ID and go to the Postman section, and I'm pasting my client ID as here. Now I am going to the copy for my secret key. I am copied my secret key. Now it's copied my secret key. Now I'm going to this URL and client secret replace with my secret ID. Okay, got it. So now this is the header part. Okay, and body section. Okay, grant type client credential. No need to now. Okay, so I'm go to the browser. So curl perfect change client ID. Now in base is sending the API call. Post authorization tab, basic of client ID, password secret. Select the body tab. This client okay. Everything all Postman is the perfectly working. Okay. So now select the body tab. Going to the body tab, grant type, client credential. So if you see body tab and select the access included, and key field is grant type, value is the client credential. Now go correct. Now I am hitting the If you go to the authorization part, basic art, like this is perfect, fine. Header is also fine. Body tab, and now I'm clicking on the send buttons. Okay, wait. Oh my God. Now you can see here is the my token is generated. Okay, so URL is 200 score generated successful request successfully. The server has responded as required, means successfully it's running. Correct. So my token is generated. Now I'm putting this token, copy the access token. So I'm copying all these parts and putting inside the my notepad. Got it? Got it. Correct. Now I am moving the step results. Sample response. You can see sample response. So sample responses I am already pasting here. This is the sample responses. Sample response. So request is this is the request and this one is a sample. Okay, got it. So now this one is a token. So now token is generated. Now this is the token generated. Once token is generated, now perfectly fine. This system is done. So now I'm going to the order parts. Okay. So I'm check the my curl, copied curl. Okay. So create order. So I'm going for the this and importing and this testing here and create order API for Sunday. Now I'm clicking on the import into collection parts. Okay. You can see here is the URL. Authorization section is PayPal. Now I am going to the basic art. Okay, and bearer token. Order. Header is the contain paper request bearer token. Token is already G. If you see here, the G is the token. Okay, now already connected tokens. My token is in. Okay. Now header part is complete. Body is also completed. Okay, this is the section. Now I am hitting the API. Invalid token. So it means no, you are not authorized. So this token I generated. So go to the token part. So this is the access token. I am copying my token. Copied. Now I am going to this parts. Okay. Now order. Okay. Basic, I'm copy this and header is authorization bearer. Okay. So now I'm moving people token is down type. This is in dollar. So body is here. Token authorization bearer token. Okay. Now create authorization and bearer token. Copy my copied, paste it. My okay. Correct. This is the my token. What? This is my token. I'm copying token and go to the postman authorization section. Select bearer token and pasting the token. Correct? Correct. Now I'm coming on the header parts. Okay. Sure. Okay. Right. Now go to the body parts section. Now I'm clicking on the send button. If everything is fine now, you are able to see 422 unknown error. The request was well formed but had semantic error. Means some errors. So let's check where is the error coming. So field. So this is the shipping. The shipping address is required when shipping perfect. Okay. Where is shipping address? Now payment shipping address. So this is the shipping preferences. So I'm commenting this now. Now I am hitting the URLs. Oh my god. Now you can see this is a 200 code. Means this API is working perfectly. Fine. So request is successful. The server has responded as required. So now check is this one is format. So once this is the payer action and get it. First we need to copy this and clicking on this account type. Okay. Okay. Now action. Okay. So this is part. So in order section, so this is payment. I am going to the order if client. So going to the testing modules, send accounts. So here is the personal. So default is like the two accounts like this. I am clicking on here. Now I am copy the email. So now go to this part. I am clicking pasting here. Now moving to the browser and change copied the password and go to here and I click pasting the password and now I'm clicking the login. Login is going. Hi John, getting now. Now this is the paper. Sorry. We are sorry, this seller does not accept payment in your currency. Please return the seller and choose another route. So now this is the successfully uh, demo for how to access the how to generate the token, and after generate token how to hit the API, and if hitting the API we can also log in through the dummy accounts. So this is the my third demo. Thank you everyone.